Good morning everyone, welcome again to my channel. Today it is very exciting because we are making chocolates and holiday seasons are just around the corner, and what is the first thing comes to mind? Happiness. And what gives you happiness? Chocolate. But if you are the kind of people who say that, hey, I love chocolates but I don't like the saccharin and all the glucose and the saccharose and everything that comes with it, and too much of chemicals added to it like high fructose corn syrup, so many things, I just don't like what it comes with it, but I just love the essence of the chocolate or the holiday season and all of that. You're at the right place at the right time, because in our kitchen today we are just going to use 3 ingredients and we are going to show you how you can make your very own chocolate right from your home just in hours. Well, I say hours because we have to freeze it or refrigerate it. If not, it's just 10 minutes. Let's see how we can make it. For that, I have almond slices. So you can skip this part, but this is supposed to be almond chocolate. And I have melted coconut oil and cacao powder. And of course, our organic maple syrup. You can use any sweetener of your choice. And over here, this is the brand that I'm using for the coconut oil, and this is the one that I use for the cacao powder. And this is pure cacao powder, and the only ingredient it has is the cocoa. So let's get started. And for this one, I have the silicone pad. You can also use the chocolate pad, but I love the silicone because we can use any number of shapes, and it is very flexible, easy, and fast as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle 1 or 2 into my pad here. And you can also mix it in or whip it in if you like. I'm going to take a container like this, and I'm just going to pour my ingredients. It is easier to whisk it. And now I'm just going to add my cacao powder. One thing to notice for this is you have to make sure it's really lump free. Not your chocolate is not going to be in a good formation. So I'm just going to go whisk it really. You can even hand blend it if you like. Yeah, see, it's lump free right now. I'm just going to add 4 tablespoons of maple syrup. You can also add honey or stevia. I like the essence of maple syrup in my chocolate. There we go. I'm just going to give it a whisk. It's going to be a little runny, and that's all right, as long as it is well mixed. Okay, if you can check it out, it is really thin right now, but because of the coconut oil, and then we are going to put it in the fridge or freeze it, it's going to get really thick, and you don't want it to be too thick, so it's going to get crumbly. Let's go ahead and pour it into our mold. I already have the almond slices here. I'm going to pour it in. I'm just going to use only 1/4 of this batch because I'm using it for the rest of my recipe. Here's a quick tip, guys. So I just transferred it into my cutting board because if you just take this surface, it's a silicone pad and it's going to be very wobbly, and you're going to mess it and make a mess all over the place. So we just take it with this underneath, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the freezer because I want it to real fast, just for half an hour, and I'll be back. Okay, our chocolates are ready. I'm just standing next to my Christmas decoration. I'm so excited about this. And voila! Coconut oil chocolate, and that's it. I like to use a silicone mold because it is so easy and it comes really clean finish. So there it is. And you have your almond in here. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.